If you're thinking that keeping your hands up is a good defense, you're already wrong and you will get hit. Defense isn't about being tough, it's about being untouchable. Today I'm gonna show you how to defend against any punch, even that you're just starting out. And it's not about flashy head movements, it's about defense that helps you to win fights. If you don't master defense, you lose your confidence and eventually you become easy target for smarter fighters. And it doesn't matter how strong or tough you are, if you don't know how to provide defense, you will collapse. Technique number one is the foot check. Before you start to go into the fight or sparring, you have to understand all early warnings over there. So you have to always watch steps of your opponents. Never try to be focused there on his hands or shoulders. All punching and all movements, intentions of your opponent to come closer to you are starting exactly there. So my advice in technique number one, never look on the face of your opponent. Always try to look somewhere there so you can easily observe what your opponent is doing over there and over there. So every time you're targeting the chest and trying to do boxing and analyze his foot, which is also a very important component. But here is the problem. Once you're trying to throw too hard, too tough, or without balance, you become easy food for counters. That's what separates amateur boxers with fighters with high boxing IQ. The best boxers never commit to a punch without an escape. Technique number two is controlled entries. The secret is not just about stop to attack. The secret is about to attack but without giving yourself away. The first thing, no telegraphing. Do not show your intention to punch. Second thing, no falling forward. Stop to lean too much forward on your left leg. Use smart footwork and always keep your legs under you. The thing number three, don't let your emotions to drive you. Always try to be and stay with the cold head. If you miss the punch, no problem. Start to still analyze situation and try to do not miss this punch again. Don't make the mistake because then you will make even more mistakes. You have to move always like a ghost. You have to analyze how to really smooth to go forward on your opponent and become on the closer distance where you could dominate. And then you have to be ready always to pull out when you feel you really need to breathe out without showing your opponent you're becoming tired. Staying smart and never show what you're gonna do against of your opponent. But how to really dominate against of your opponent? First thing first, you have to use feints. This thing already for guys high level. Showing face, going to the stomach. Showing stomach, going to the face. Showing left, going to the right. So you always have to confuse your opponent. The thing number two, always keep your right hand on the right place. Because every time when you really want to reach your opponent using your left hand, I see often people make same mistake from time to time. They're dropping the right hand and there they're losing the hook, which is going to their face. So my guys, always try when you work with the shadow in front of the mirror, keeping your right hand here and always try to deliver a lot of punches and be sure you keep this hand over here. Another very important thing, you have to keep your right rear leg always slightly bent like that. So you're loaded, you're now over here. That means you can easily move forward, you can move back because all movements which help you to become closer to your opponent. Imagine I want to go here. I won't use my left leg only, you can see, but I will use my right leg for me to push myself. For this, never keep yourself straight and always slightly sit. Most of the fighters, they lose fights and get countered because they fell in love with their own punches. Stop be weak and stay disciplined. And by the way, if you like what I'm saying here, if you found this useful, drop the like right now. Technique number three, try to attack without rhythm. Guys, don't do the same thing using the same rhythm. Your attacks have to be unreadable. For this, you have to always keep pace unstable. You know, your opponent has to have no chance absolutely to react and read your attacks. What is gonna be if you do the same thing all the time using the same rhythm? If you're gonna repeat the same attack back to back, your opponent is gonna read you, your opponent is gonna counter on you. And you have to understand all elite fighters, they use methods to make their opponents never be able to read them. For example, never go only to the face. After you couple of times thrown to the face, go to the stomach. After this, try to switch the side. After this, try to switch the guard. So always try to do something new so your opponent has absolutely no chance to predict what it's going to be after first, second and third minute in sparring with you. These techniques and advice is just the beginning. If you really want to elevate your boxing on the next level, even without gym, even from home, I have the whole guidance. Check the link there in the description and start to progress now. Don't wait and don't delay your progress. Remember, defense is not just about being flashy. Defense is not giving your opponent opponent any chance to deliver any punch to you. If you know how to defend yourself, you will fight with the confidence. If you will fight with the confidence, eventually you'll win. You want to become that kind of fighter, then start to train smart. Think purposefully and apply what you learned today, and then they have no chance to win you. Guys, if you want to watch from me more tutorials, please drop here the like, leave in comment section what you'd like to see from me more in the next videos. Subscribe my channel, trust me, I'll give you more. We'll see you later.